Hey guys, this is my summer dress tutorial. This is actually my third dress. I'm going to be putting it up out of order because I forgot to take pictures of my second dress, so I'll have to do that at a separate day, yada yada. Anyways, this is a really nice daytime look. This dress can be worn day or evening, not to go out in, but I'd say like it's good for a date. It's a really cute date dress. It's very simple, just black and white, kind of old school looking in my opinion. So I opted for just a bolder lip, but not really too bright. And then the eyes are just very soft and neutral, not really natural, but neutral. I did a lot of shimmers and stuff to make them pop, so that when you're outside and it's sunny, you kind of want to be a little more sparkly and stuff. So that's what I opted for. I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later. And as always, put your best face forward.
Okay, I'm starting this look by actually applying my lip stain first. Since this lip stain is a little more sticky than most, it kind of leaves more of a film on your lip instead of the marker types that just kind of leave the color. This actually leaves kind of it's almost a mask feeling. But anyways, it stays stickier for longer. So I'm applying this at the very beginning. That way it's going to be dry and everything by the end of the look for when I apply lip gloss. And I started with the bottom lip, and I used as much product as I could off the wand with that before I did the top lip, because it is a stain and I wanted to make sure I got the perfect shape. So I'm starting out with just a lighter application on top, and then once I get it perfect, I can add more color. Now I'm filling in my brows. I'm just using actually a matte shadow to do this with, and an angle brush. If you'd rather use a pencil, you can. It's your own preference. Just the shadows or the powders look a little more natural. And now I'm just sealing it with a brow gel. Mind you, if you have perfect brows, you don't have to fill them in. You could just use the brow gel if you're worried about movement. And now I'm taking a white liner and I'm running it on my lower waterline. This is just going to brighten up the eyes and kind of give you a more youthful and awake appearance. And I'm really pushing it into my lower lashes, and that way when I rub it out on the bottom, it'll help hold any color that I want down there. And this is just a matte skin tone that I put under my eyebrow, because all the colors, like this one right here, is very shimmery. So I'm keeping all the really shimmery colors on the middle part of my lid, and making sure that really gets in the inner corner of my eye, and it's just all over the lid sweep right there. And now I'm putting it just on the lower lid in the inner tear duct corner, just to make it a little brighter. This color is also shimmery. Since it is so deep and I wanted to wear this obviously for a daytime look, I chose to do the shimmery color. That way it's not as dull in the crease. And this is a shimmery, kind of like a purpley black. Just a really deep, like, I'd say like eggplant, maybe a little bit darker than eggplant. And I'm just blending that out. And then I'm using that same eggplant shimmer color on a very small detailing brush. You can use an angle brush if you prefer. But I'm just making it into a liner. So I'm not using it wet, I'm just using it dry so it gives it more of like a smudgy, smoky effect. And so you're just going to place that on your eye however you'd like to do your liner. I kept it on like the outer half of my eye. And I even winged it a tiny bit, but I just wanted it to be more of a smoky look. And then also I'm going to run that just along the lower lid also, right in the lashes. And that's going to meet up with the light shimmer that we put on the inner tear ducts. Now I'm using a stippling brush here to apply my blush because I wanted a more subtle effect since I did have bolder lips and my eyes are not real strong, but somewhat. I didn't want my cheeks to really stand out that much. So I just opted for the stippling brush just to give a really, really light application. And here I'm adding some highlights. You can actually wait to add highlights at the very end after you've set your foundation and concealer and all that. That way the highlights sit on top of the powder. But since I don't like my skin really, really sparkly, I just like a, kind of a muted glow. I do it underneath my powder. That way you can still see it, but it's not as bright. And I'm just concealing my eyes. I had quite a bit of purple coloring today under my eyes, lack of sleep or whatnot. So I'm just concealing that up. And then I'm dragging the concealer over with my brush just to really shape the makeup that I've done before so that both eyes are the same. Again, if you don't need concealer, you don't have to use it. And now I'm just setting everything. I'm curling my lashes. This is the first coat of mascara. I actually applied 2 because I love thick lashes, so the end result you'll see 2 coats of mascara, but I figure you guys don't need to see that twice. And now I'm applying this is actually a colored gloss. You can go for a clear gloss if you prefer, but I wanted, again, quite a bit of shimmer today, so I went for a really bright shimmery gloss to go over the top of the stain. And that's about it. I hope this was helpful, and I'll catch you guys later.